What's going on, ladies and gents? Yours truly, Mr. Handsome Malcolm in the building, aka Mr. Teach You How to Make Money Online, Mr. Stir Fry, a whole bunch of things, right? But if you're here, it's because you want to know exactly how to start a teacher or a clothing business in 2023. The new year is approaching, and you might want to make some more money because who doesn't want more money, right? But what I always teach and I try to help people understand is that money doesn't come from you. Money comes from other people. So concentrate on vibrating at the frequency that money operates at because you have to help other people. When you help other people or through entertainment or maybe through fixing a problem that they might have or just helping them in general, then, money's going to come to you in some way, shape, or form. But that's just on the mindset side. But there's also another side to making money, and that's the technical side where you have to know exactly what to do in order to set up the systems so that you can begin making money, right? So that's what I'm going to show you today. How to start a t-shirt and clothing business 2023. And this is how much I made in 10 days just from starting a brand new business and doing this. These are my total sales. This is not all profit, but even if it's $1 profit, you should always be proud of yourself because $1 profit means you got it out of the mud. You did it on your own. Nobody handed it to you. And if you can make $1 profit, you can make $2 profit, $3 profit, $4 profit, $5 profit, $1 million profit. Because all you have to do is rinse and repeat until you get better. It's like playing soccer or shooting a basketball. The first time you pick up a basketball, you're not going to make the shot, or even applying makeup for the ladies who's listening to this. The first time you apply makeup, you're not going to do it good. But as long as you keep on practicing and you don't stop, guess what? You're going to become an expert. So that's what I'm teaching you how to do today. Exactly how to become an expert at this. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. What are we going to learn today? Today, we're going to learn the different and easy ways to start a t-shirt business or clothing business. We're going to learn exactly what this is all about. We're going to learn the old ways are done with. We're not doing the old ways anymore. I'm gonna go over the websites that you need to know. I'm gonna let you know how to build a store. I'm gonna give you a brief overview of how to build a store, and I'm gonna give you enough information on how to make sales because the biggest thing that you have to do is take action. And that's the number one thing I tell people. You gotta take action. I could give you all of the gems in the world, but if you don't go out there and do it, it's not gonna get done. All right. So you don't want to work hard. You want to put in the work. Right? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. All right. So let's get started. So what I'm gonna teach you today is called print on demand. That's what it's called. And print on demand is it's like drop shipping, but it's basically starting a business with by buying the when wait what am I saying? It's basically starting a business when somebody buys something from you, then you make the sale, right? So print on demand is what we're talking about today. Like when somebody buys something for you, then you hold on. I can't type and think at the same time. Print on demand. Okay, let's type in what is print on demand. Okay, print on demand. Good. Here it is right here. So print on demand is using leveraging technology to your advantage. So print on demand, you see over here on your right side. Print on demand is a printing technology and business process, which is a system in which book copies are not printed until the company receives an order, allowing prints of single or small quantities. So when you first start your clothing line, nobody knows about you. You nobody knows you exist. So the best thing for you to do is to do print on demand. And with print on demand, you could take an idea, see if it works, and if it works, guess what? You could double down on it and you could scale it up some more. You could do some more. So back in the day, which are the old ways, you would have to get the shirts made first. After you made the shirts, then you would have all of these shirts in your house, and then you would beg and hope that somebody buys. When they buy, then you would ship out the shirt. You have to go to the post office, ship out the shirt, bring the shirt to the post office, package it up right, and you have to do all of this extra work. And it's too much work for me. So I discovered this thing called print on demand. And when you get an order, that's when you hook up your store and your business to a technology that prints it for you. So you only pay for the printing when you make an order. And that's literally how I made all of this money here, right? Because this could have been easily at least $2,000, but the $700 that, or the four or five or $600 that I'm saving is my time. I don't have to go to the store. I don't have to go to the post office and print out any and ship out anything. Everything is done in house through the print on demand business model. So that's what print on demand is called, right? Like, it's not printed until you get an order. So when you get an order on your store, or whatever platform you're on, you could just go to the print on demand company and then put in an order, and they'll ship it for you on your behalf. That's awesome. Like, you have to understand that that is amazing. Like, that's less work on your behalf. You just get to spend more time on marketing and making sure you can make more money. And on top of that, you get more time to enjoy the money that you make, right? So let's start a print on demand company right now. The website you need to know is Printful. You see, it already came up because I use it. Printful, and you also need to know Printify. There's so many others, but these are the ones that I use. So the best one that I use is Printify because it's a little bit more it's a little bit more cheaper. But I like Printful because Printful has an app on your phone. Printful literally has an app on your phone, so you could do this from your phone. That's the best thing about it with Printful. But Printify doesn't have an app, right? And if we go on Printful, look at all of the stuff that they have. Look at the products that they have. All of the products that they have. They have T-shirts. They have mugs. They have uh, boots. They have so many different things. They have women's clothing. They have home and living. They have hats. They have accessories. Let's look at the accessories. They have shoes. So you can make your own t-shirt, your own shoes. You can make your own shoes. They have a mouse pad. They have backpacks. You can sell your own backpacks. And the best thing about it is that the customer doesn't know. The customer doesn't know that you're not making this in your house, right? What they think is that you're selling this and you're doing it from your house, but really what you're doing is tapping into an industry that allows them better service. But sometimes when you do it from your house, if you have 20 orders and you're doing all of the orders from your house, one of those orders are not going to be good because you're going to be tired. You're going to want to get everything out. You don't have a system. So you're going to be very tired. And, one order might be better than the other order. I know it because even though I've made over $250,000 online, I just remember packing orders and shipping them out. It was very tiresome. I'm talking about till 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to do that. So I just understand that, hey, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all of that. They have bags here. They have bracelets. They have everything here. Like right here, you could literally put um whatever name. If you want to sell like a custom bracelet or something like that, you could put it here. And as soon as you get an order, and it's only for 17.97. So you could sell this for 59.99, 69.99. Try it yourself. You get an order. You get an order when you create a Shopify store, and then you the person says they want their name on a bracelet. You say their name is Harry. They want to put their name on a bracelet. So you take the name, give it to them. They put it on the bracelet, and then tell them, "Hey, I want you to ship this to Harry. Don't ship it to me. Ship it to Harry." And that's it. You have a full business, and then you do that over and over and over. And on top of that, if you sell it for $59.99, guess how much you make? $59.99 minus $17.95. That's how much you make, right? So that's what print on demand is. Printify now sells custom products as well. So you have two choices to pick from. You have Printify and you have print on demand, and you have Printful. And let's look at their catalog, right? This is their catalog. And here they have the same thing, but better. You could make your own custom socks. You could make your own custom ornaments for Christmas. You could make your own pajama set. A whole bunch of things. You can make your own t-shirts, accessories. You can make anything that you want here as long as it's here. Now you can make your own shorts, right? This one is a little pricey though. But if people love and respect and support your brand and you build up the brand equity, people will buy it. You can make your own calendar. You can make your own mask. So many things that you can make. All right. So I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do this now and how to connect it to your store. Okay. So let's build a business right now. What are we waiting for? Let's get into it. All right. So the first thing you want to do whenever you build a business is go to gmail.com. And you want to start. Oh, sorry. You want to create a Gmail account. You always want to create a Gmail account. That's always the first thing in what you want to do. I already have one, so I'm going to log in into my Gmail account. And this is a store that I had before where I was selling handsy warmers, but I'm going to change this into a print on demand store and show you exactly what you want to do. So, building a store, stuff like that, you can look on YouTube to find out exactly how to do this. Or if you want me to show you step by step, I definitely can do that. But it's self-explanatory. You could do it from your phone. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you want me to do it step by step, just reach out to me and I'll send you another training over on how to do that. But this is the print on demand training. So the first thing you want to do is go to apps and then you want to type in Printify. Right? And then you want to go print on demand. That's the one that I like to use. And you want to add the app. Okay. And then you want to install that app, do exactly what I'm doing here. Ooh. And then you're going to sign in. Uh, doesn't really matter. Just sign in, sign up. And we're creating a print on demand store right now. That's what we're doing. Go through all of this. It doesn't matter. I have my own e-commerce store. Start my first business online for most of you. Store setup. And then you could just pick any one of these. This is not really that important. It's just for them just to know where you're coming from so they could do more of what is working. So connect your store to Printify. All right. So let's say we want to make what do we want to make today? Let's say we want to make a t-shirt. We'll go and click on t-shirts. And then we're going to go jersey sleeve right here. That's good, right? So to design this, all you have to do is pick one of these here. So it tell you this costs about $7.99. It takes anywhere to two business days. You could design the front side and the back, and it go from sizes S all the way to 4XL. And this is in the United Kingdom. So based on wherever you are, you can choose this. If you're in the United States, you could choose this one. Right? So you'll press start designing. And then you could start designing. You can either upload your own design. I'm not a designer, so you could get that design from whatever idea you have, whether you use Photoshop or whatever you use. I don't know what you use, but this is to start a t-shirt business. But whatever you use, I don't know, but you could put your design here. And I'm just gonna do some custom text, right? What's a popular song that's out right now? Stir fry. I'm gonna say stir fry. Oh, I'm gonna say something. I are Jamaican. Right. This is just for an example. right? IR Jamaican. And then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna make it smaller. And I'm gonna move this over here. IR Jamaican. Nice. And put the quotations. Like I said, I'm not a designer. So this is just to show you guys from an example standpoint exactly what you're gonna do. All right, Jamaican, and you want to make sure you stay within this box here. That's why that box is there. Then let me grab a Jamaican flag, flag images. Grab one of these flags here. I'll save this. Save image as. And then I'm gonna upload it here. Ooh. I'm gonna upload it here. Hide these tips. I'm gonna upload it here from downloads. Boom. IR Jamaican, and that's it. Shirt is done. IR Jamaican, and then I'll say product, right? And that's it. And then all I have to do is put over here title IR Jamaican T-shirt. They usually put the specs and all of the details here, and then I will press publish. After I publish it, I will go back into edit because you kind of wanna it's only one color. You could play around with this stuff, but this is basically the format. But it's only one color, and then what you could do is come over here and go to products, and then you'll see it here. IR Jamaican shirt. You'll click on it, and this here is the shirt. And look, it already puts the mock-ups and all that stuff for you. All for free. You didn't even make a cent yet. And then it marks it up $17. Remember, it costs us $4. So you can mark this up as much as you want. You go $29.99, and you go all of them $29.99, and it only costs $4. So if somebody buy from you, you instantaneously make money, and it's all hooked up automatically, right? So once you set up your Shopify store, and you get an order, you'll save this, right? Once you set up your Shopify store, you get an order. All you have to do is go into the Printful app, which is apps here. Go into Printful, and you'll see a tab come up saying you have a new order. You could test it out and see. You could go and try to create a new order on your own, like from the outside. Or what you could do is just come here, go to My Products, scroll down, click on this one. Wait, not that. You could go. Is that it? Click on this one, and there's a place where you could create a sample order. Let's see orders. Yeah, create order. It was right there in front of me. So you come into the Printify app that is connected to your Shopify store, and then all you have to do is create an order, and then see it's already there selected for you. You select what size you want. Now after you select what size you want, you go into the shipping. See, it only costs $10.42. And then you put in your name, order it to your house. Once you order it to your house, then you could start to do something I call viral content making with it. So you're gonna wear the shirt. If people like it, see what they like. and market yourself. Put yourself out there like, hey, listen, this is a hot shirt that you could wear. You guys like it? If they like it, you could say, hey, you could either give me the money directly as towards $29.99, or you could go on my website, which is the website that you can make, and then all you have to do is from that, just order. They'll order it, and then you just come into the Printify app, create an order, put in their shipping address, not yours, their shipping address, and then it'll send it to them for $10. They pay you $29.99 for all this hard work that you put in designing the shirt, making the shirt, setting this up, and they just get a shirt, for $20.99. They don't have to worry about that. So, and it's an opportunity for them to be served. So that's pretty much it. That's literally it. That's how you start a business, a print on demand business. I just gave you all of the gems. There's more, but if you want something a little bit more detailed, hopefully you'll reach out back to me and I could send you over another training. But that's the basic overview of exactly how to start a t-shirt print business, right? So now let's review. We know this is how much I made. And we found out two easy ways to start. You could either use Printful or you could use Printify. I purposely use Printify because it's a little bit better. But you could run this whole business from your phone because Printful actually has an app. Go into the App Store right now and download it. You'll see it. It has an app. And when somebody buys from your social media, or if somebody buys in person, all you have to do is go literally to the app on your phone and have them cash up you money and then go to the app on your phone and then put in their information and then send it right to them. That's it, right? So you know that the websites you need to know how to build a store. You can either use Shopify or you could sell um, straight from social media. You could set up an Insta shop, or most people know how to set up a store because it's so easy. All right. All you have to do is just come and download Shopify.com, or a better one is BigCartel.com. Big Cartel. Nowadays, even on social media, like they have Facebook shops where you could just shop. You could just set up a store right there from Facebook Shop or Instagram or TikTok. Right? So you just come to Big Cartel and you open up a store and you just prompt you. They'll tell you what to do. Plans for any budget so you can stay today. You want to do the free plan, you sign up for free, and then you sign up and you just go through the steps. And they'll literally tell you what to do on Big Cartel. Or you go to Shopify. This is an old Shopify store that I had that I don't use anymore. But you could definitely use it. You could definitely use a Shopify store or Big Cartel, or you could sell strictly from social media. All right. So you now know exactly how to start a TikTok. TikTok. You now know how to start a print on demand business and how you're going to make sales through social media because money will always come from people. Doesn't come from a print on demand business. It doesn't come from stocks. It doesn't come from, you know, all these other things. Money will always come from one place, people, right? Oh, I didn't go over how to make sales, did I? Yes, I did. You're going to make sales through social media. Remember, because money always comes from people. Everything I'm telling you is so true, and I'm going to keep on saying it until you understand. Money comes from people. It don't come from nowhere else. So create a quote that other people would like. Create a design that other people would like because they have to buy it. They have to buy it, right? Not you. You can't create something that you would like. You got to create something that other people would like. See what people like, and then after that, you could buy it. I'm gonna give you an example of a design that you could use right now. So let's go to. Should we go to Instagram? Yeah, go to funny memes. Funny memes 22. Funny memes 2022. Right? Comes where they see funny memes 2022. Let's look at this one. This one caught my eye. Not sure if everything is expressions or I'm just poor. Right? You could make a funny meme with that. You could click on this. Someone says 2020 is 2020. Save this. And then you could come over here to Printify. You can go to my products or catalog rather. Look at the catalog. Look at all these stuff they have. Jeez. All the baby's accessory, pillows and covers, games, home decor, ornaments, canvases, bottles, shoes, pets, kitchen accessory, long sleeves. Let's do long sleeves. Come to long sleeves and let's click on this. And let's start designing. Got it? And then let's go to my device. Let's put this on there. Bam. You have a design right there. Like I said, I'm not a designer. I usually outsource a designer, get somebody else to design it for me because I'm not really a designer. But the principles are all the same, right? Put this on a t-shirt, bada bing, bada boom. You could put some Vibes Cartel sayings on a t-shirt, or you could put an Idonia saying on a t-shirt, or any popular song that's out right now, put it on a t-shirt, and then, make some money off of it. Sell it to people that like the same things you like. Save the product and go through the same process that I showed you earlier. So thank you guys for tuning into this. Remember, all you have to do now is take action. That's the most important part. And stay tuned for another message from our sponsor.